Hannah Margaret Selleck is the daughter of the well-known Hollywood actor Tom Selleck, who has been in films and television shows such as 3 Men and a Baby and Magnum PI. Hannah Margaret Selleck is also an accomplished actress in her own right. Hannah is the only legitimate child that Tom Selleck has. She was the product of his union with his second wife, Jillie Mack, and their first child. It's been over 30 years since Jill and Tom started their relationship. But where did this couple's love story even start? Tom had previously been married to the model Jacqueline Ray, but at the time that they met, they were no longer living together. The year was 1983, and they had their first encounter in London, where Tom was filming a movie at the time. In spite of the fact that she was born into a famous Hollywood family and was headed for a life filled with ease and luxury, her parents were adamant that they would raise her in a normal environment. Therefore her parents packed up their belongings and moved to a ranch house on the outskirts of Los Angeles. Since she was a little girl, Hannah Selleck has had a deep-seated passion for horseback riding. Her father was already an accomplished equestrian, having featured in films like The Sackettes and Quigley Down Under, both of which required him to ride horses. After he instructed her in the proper technique, she began riding horses when she was just 4 years old. Her fascination with horses and riding them developed over the course of her life. However, when it came time to make a decision on a career, she decided not to go into the acting business like her father had. Instead, she settled on the idea of launching a business with her father, in which the two of them would raise horses. The 16th of December, 1988, saw the arrival of Hannah Margaret Selleck. She is the daughter of Tom Selleck, a prominent actor and producer in Hollywood, and Jillie Mack, his second wife. Jillie Mack is her mother. Her mother had a career in theater and dancing in the past. Her father first laid eyes on her mother when he saw her performing in the play Cats, in which she was also a cast member. Hannah was born exactly 1 year after their wedding, which took place not long after that. Her father had a previous marriage, and Kevin is her stepbrother from that marriage. He followed in his father's footsteps by becoming an actor. When Hannah was a little girl, some of her favorite things to do were ice skating, dancing, and riding horses. Hannah Selleck grew up with a deep appreciation for equines and the sport of horseback riding. This love remained a constant presence in her life throughout her teenage years and into her early 20s. Despite the fact that both of her parents had established careers in the film industry, she did not choose to follow in her parents' footsteps and enter the industry herself. She made the alternative choice to train to become a rider of the highest international caliber. She has been awarded a number of honors throughout the course of her career, including the Silver Team Medal at the Prix des States in 2005, as well as the championship for riders aged 16 and under held at the Capital Challenge in the year 2006. She has also competed at the Grand Prix level, making her one of the top jumpers in the world. She has competed in prestigious competitions, like the Gucci Masters in 2011 and the Longines Masters in her hometown of Los Angeles in 2015. She attended Loyola Marymount University, where she majored in communication, despite the fact that she had a great career as a horse rider. After completing her education, she entered the workforce in the corporate sector. She worked for a public relations agency in Beverly Hills for the duration of a 6-month internship. But she soon became restless from spending the entire day cooped up inside, so she made the decision to go horseback riding once more. With the assistance of her father, Tom Selleck, Hannah is currently operating a small breeding stable at Descanso Farm in California. The farm is responsible for the maintenance of young horses, as well as the training of those horses to become capable sports mounts that may either be sold or used by Hannah. Just World International is a non-profit that supports equestrians, and Hannah Selleck is a spokesperson for the organization. She participated in a charity parachute drop in March 2014 to raise money for the organization. Hannah Margaret Selleck is not married, but she is in a relationship with Nic Roldan, a polo player who was born in Buenos Aires, Argentina, and is 39 years old. Nic Roldan is Hannah Margaret Selleck's boyfriend. His father, Raul Roldan, was an accomplished polo player who often competed alongside the Sultan of Brunei. He spent his childhood in the town of Wellington, Florida. When he was 5 years old, he participated in polo for the first time. He received his diploma from Cardinal Newman High School in West Palm Beach, which is located in the state of Florida. Leave a comment below with your thoughts on Hannah Selleck,